I know it's going to kind of be a little bit rough and kind of tough, but I suggest, just keep your head up and keep going. We're going to get through this together.
Signs of the times. This week on Oncor TV, new tools and new precautions keeping our folks safe in the field. But first, CEO Alan Nye has your leadership update.
In these changing times, you're delivering just as you always do. You're adjusting rapidly and finding new ways to consistently improve. This is what One Oncor is all about. It's what each of us is doing every day to help us all succeed. Stay healthy and stay safe. And now here's Jim.
Thank you very much, Alan. At the beginning of March, most of us never imagined that our lives and our work would change so significantly by April. And today, the ongoing pandemic suggests we're likely to be in this new way of working for some time to come. This has important implications for our daily work and requires us to maintain a strong focus on health along with our existing strong foundation of safety. We all know to concentrate on as soon as safely possible, and we need to make sure to remember that health is an important part of that equation. I want to remind you that our stop work philosophy applies to health risk situations just as it has the ability to stop work for safety. Just as you know to stop work to ensure that safety protocols are followed, you absolutely have the ability to stop work until health protocols are followed too. We've been assessing different work situations and how that might influence our practices and procedures. For example, we've been planning for how our work practices may need to change in various scenarios, such as how will we handle more people being in a particular location during storm response or emergency restoration situations. These questions and others are important to anticipate, so please keep an open communication with your colleagues and your supervisor as we all prepare for additional situations we may need to address. We owe it to ourselves, our coworkers, our family, and our communities to treat health rules as seriously as we treat safety rules. And following these rules off the job is just as important, and probably more important, as on the job. Thank you very much for all you're doing every day. Our neighbors and communities need us now more today than ever. Thank you for doing your part to make sure we are there to support them. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Thank you, Jim. Now let's take a look at your forecast for the next 3 days. Wichita Falls will see highs in the low, mid, and upper 50s through the midweek. We'll also see a slight chance of rain on Tuesday, but only 20%. Slight chance of rain on Tuesday as well for DFW, once again about 20 to 30%, and those highs will be in the 50s and low 60s for the beginning of the week. Looking at Tyler's forecast, dry with highs in the upper 50s and low to mid 60s. Round Rock, you stay dry too with highs in the 60s. And Midland, much of the same as well. We'll see 50s and 60s for high through midweek and dry conditions. Don't forget to check out our weekend forecast on our social media platforms. And there's more after a short break.
Every day, we help 10 million Texans start something special, bring new ideas to life, make a difference, and brighten countless moments in between. At Oncor, we empower modern life.
During this time, that's the last thing that customers need to worry about is their lights going out and how long they're going to be out for. They want to make sure that they have reliable service, so when they wake up in the morning, that light switch comes on, they can wake their kids up and they can teach them for school, because school's at home now. Hi, I'm Jacoby Gonzalez. I'm a distribution operations technician over here out of Mineral Wells, Texas.
Hi, my name is Jorge Rincon. I'm a distribution operations tech out here in Mineral Wells, Texas. Well, definitely been a adjustment, learning experience. Never really had to go through anything like this. We've had to learn to practice the social distancing, one person to a vehicle.
So when we check into the service center, we use one gate only and one door only. And every time we come in, we have to stop one person at a time, and they screen our temperature every time we come inside the door and make sure that we're okay to come in and out.
We have had a few customers come up and thank us, saying, hey, these are tough times. Most people are staying home and you guys are out doing your job. It's really feels good to know that we're out here helping the customers as much as we can.
I wear my Oncor hat quite often, so when I go to the grocery store, people recognize me and they thank me for doing what we're doing out there in the field and keep providing a reliable service to these customers.
Let everybody know, everybody here at Oncor, stay safe, practice all these guidelines, and let's pray that this goes by fast.
So I know it's going to kind of be a little bit rough and kind of tough, but I suggest, just keep your head up and keep going. We're going to get through this together, and that's the way we're going to do it.
That's all we have time for this week. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to download the Oncor Power Hub app. It's just for Oncor employees and will help keep you up to date on the company's pandemic planning. Download instructions are posted on the intranet. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.